Good afternoon and welcome to the Y Factor. Story and direction Abhishek Varman. That sums it all. The bozo who made Two States, a movie which I didn't like either, continues doing something which he is not good at. Neither story nor direction.
मेरे गुस्से में लिए गए एक फैसले ने हम सबकी जिंदगी बर्बाद कर दी।
मैं अपनी पत्नी से बहुत प्यार करता हूँ।
मैं शादीशुदा हूँ।
तो मुझे कौन सा निकाह पढ़ना था आपसे?
जिस आग को आपने फूंक दी थी ना, उसी आग से ये शहर जला दूंगा।
So, if a film has neither, you're in for a waste of a time, especially here in this case about 2 hours and 45 minutes. By the end of it, he just couldn't count or couldn't wait for it to get over. Aptly titled though, because when a movie publicizes itself as Sanjay Dutt, Madhuri Dixit, Sonakshi Sinha, Aditya Roy Kapoor and the Jokers Varun Dhawan and Alia Bhatt, what they do not show you is, and the opening sequence starts off stating Sanjay Dutt and special appearance. As an audience, you do feel cheated, irrespective of the fact whether you are a Sanju fan or no. So the amount of time that I spent in this get-up as his character of Balraj Chaudhary is almost lesser than almost the entire screen presence of poor Sanju in the film. So as an audience, you feel cheated. As an audience, when you see Sonakshi Sinha nothing more than an extended cameo, then you feel cheated. As an audience, when you publicize that after 20 years Sanjay Dutt and Madhuri Dixit are coming together precisely for one scene together, then you feel cheated. So the movie is aptly titled Kalank, because it is a kalank on everybody else. But I guess if you are as blind as a production house who just wants to keep promoting its in-house wares, especially Alia Bhatt, assuming that she is God's gift to humanity and mankind, then you had this disaster coming in. Not that I don't like Alia, I'm a major fan of her films where she's done good work, but this is a self-propagating thing. It's just like Vivek Oberoi making one movie right now as a biopic, as bad or as worse as that. Forget the fact that there are continuity issues in the film. Varun's shoulder injury keeps shifting from left to right, bearing in the scenes. Camera angles from behind show Varun in the left hand side. When the front shot comes in, Varun's in the center for the same scene in split second. So obviously they did not know what they were doing. They spent a lot of money on the pre-production value of creating an era which made no sense again, because I just refuse to believe that the so-called rundown or brothel area of the city was so close to the residents of the magnates of the society that a lady singing there could be heard in this house, crystal clear. But to go there you need a boat to cover a distance of 10 feet. As excessive as that. A character keeps running in the house from outside the street, crying, just to plonk herself on the floor, and then the aerial shot goes showing that she's exactly in the center of the floor on the design, wailing her heart away. Madhuri looks very bad, very old. She looks much more classy in Total Dhamal. Sonakshi, some things definitely wrong. The way they presented her character and the way they presented her look also. Poor Sanju has got a very raw deal. Means imagine at this age, getting a person half your size, grabbing at your collar and not being able to do anything about it. Aditya Roy Kapoor is purely there for ornamental value. His character is the most idiotic of the lot because they've shown him as a no-brainer. When there's a strike outside a factory and literally people are going to burn it down, wonder what you were sitting inside doing with 3 people, with 2 people besides you. Why? Why did you not plan your exit before? Just so that you can make one silly statement, पीछे के रास्ते से जाते हैं. Varun Dhawan is genuinely giving a good performance, undoubtedly, but his character is so flawed in terms of writing, such poor and pathetic writing, that you don't feel any remorse for him, or you don't feel any connection with him throughout the film. whether he's sleeping around with Kiara Advani or trying to get into the bed with Alia Bhatt, it's a completely unidimensional or non-dimensional track. Then you want to be realistic, so you keep showing that they are blacksmiths, but they all are wearing Manish Malhotra Achkan kurtas, and I'm talking about the blacksmiths out here, Varun Dhawan, which never get repeated. Maybe they should have learned a page or two from the epic Downton Abbey, where repeatedly the characters are shown wearing the same clothes, because at the end of the day they were day-to-day characters. Alia Bhatt is a disaster in the film. They try to promote her as if she's the next Smita Patil. Oh, long way to go. She's overdressed, overkill, oversmart, and hence the worst aspect of the film, which I would have assumed, I would have never said this about Alia because she's a talented actress, but poor story and even poor direction. The production house should realize that you can copy, you can spend money, you can spend 10 times the money, but a copy is a copy is a copy. So guys, you can never be Bhansali. The people I feel bad about are two in the film. One is Sajid Nadiadwala, because he normally has a very good business model for his production. I wonder why he's stuck with these jokers. And second, poor Kunal Khemu. Ideally, he should have been in the promos. The promo should have been Aditya Roy Kapoor, Kunal Khemu and Varun Dhawan, and the movie's name should have been Awam. Might have had a better impact. Because the poor guy genuinely performs well in a typecast role of a local Muslim politician. So obviously every Muslim in the film has to have kajal and surma, irrespective of the fact he's a blacksmith or a politician. Kunal Khemu is the only one who gives an excellent performance. Poor guy, neither used in publicity, nor in the promos, nor will get any accolade for his role. But genuinely speaking, when the movie ever does come out on free cable, do have a look for his role. I'll give you a small hint on the production values being so great, but the continuity issues being. Just like this video, before the split, the design out here was changed and now the mobile is missing. I'm sure quite a few must have caught it. And for quite a few, which is the main audience of I Factor, this is a movie which you should avoid, even when it comes free of cost. Does it have the Y factor? No. I'm gonna give Kalank a 0 out of 5. It wasted 3 hours of my existence, besides the fact it wasted my money also. Avoid this film.